Well, g'day everybody and welcome back to Manor Lords for episode number 3. I'm just having a look at some stuff. Here. There's been quite a bit of discussion and stuff about the imbalance of combat and stuff like that, and I've got all combat options obviously enabled in this, so that's pretty interesting to see what's going to happen there. But with the imbalances and stuff. But what we need to work towards today is we've got 2 oxes now, thankfully. I'm pretty sure we do. Where are they at the moment? We've got one. They're both out here, and they're both actually carting stuff from over there, which is fantastic. We've got all these houses free and stuff. I probably should have, I think, paused some of those houses, I reckon. But that's okay. All right, so we don't have a church at the moment. We don't have clothes at the moment because we need to get to level 2. Now, we also need to look at bringing more people in. We also need to look at our logistics. Now, these guys here, these woodcutters, they'll actually collect their logs directly from the logging. They collect their logs directly from the logging camp. So, do we throw a road in there? Possibly. Although they don't have that far to go. And they don't have far to go to the storage, which is really, really good. But what they do have is quite a considerable way to go to markets and stuff like that, don't they? But we don't have a market over here, but we've got a market over here. Can't do too much about that at this particular point in time. All right, so what do you want to? Some of the things that you want to look at is that your woodcutter's log will take logs straight from the logging camp. The saw pit will also take logs straight from the logging camp. So you want all of those together, which will help considerably in making sure that resources move quickly, which is what I've kind of been doing, in the sense of I've been kind of trying to keep everything relatively close, and hence we built this house up here, this burgage plot here, so that we can throw these people straight into here. The granary's just down the hill, which is good. So what you probably want to, some of the things that you probably want to look at is just making sure that there is no storage in regards to storehouses. There is no storage for just straight timber. Timber will always be stored in the logging camp. So these guys can draw their resources directly from the logging camp. At the moment, what do we actually have in here? I mean, we've got a lot of goods and stuff. There's no point in any of that being stored, but we can store this stuff if we want, which is okay, and some of these commodities and stuff as well. So we're just going to leave that storage there. All we need to do is we need to work towards getting getting ourselves some more prestige, because we are going to need to hopefully push and take at least this piece of land here. Is going to be really, really, really important. So so we need to consider that. We also need to consider starting to mine some of this iron, so that we can actually produce our own we can start producing our own goods, swords and armor and stuff like that. So we're going to need to look at putting a trade depot in somewhere, a trading station. And I think what we will do is we'll probably put that, I think we might put it near these resources here, I reckon. And I may even just throw it in the middle there. I was thinking relatively close to where we're storing a lot of our resources and stuff, and our main industry is going to be basically timber industry, so planks and firewood and stuff like that. So we need to look into that. I also want to get in there so that we can actually open some trade routes and get ourselves some tiles and stuff like that in, because at some point in time We need to get up to 20 planks so that we can build our church. I want to get that in as soon as I possibly can, and start sort of upgrading these burgage plots here, which need a church. They've got everything else that they need. They just need a church, and then we can get those 2 level 2 burgage plots. And then we can look at unlocking trade logistics, which is going to be the next unlock that we're going to do. And then hopefully better deals after that. Thing is how a lot of it is going to be based around trading the timber and stuff like that. So at the moment, resource-wise, we have 30 stone, which is fantastic. But we are going to need to upgrade the... we're definitely going to need to upgrade the church as soon as we possibly can, because that'll give us 250 influence straight off the bat. Building our manor house, I believe, will give us grants 250 influence, so that'll give us 500 influence, and will get us halfway to having the 1,000 that we need to actually claim this province. We also need to try and sell some stuff off and get some income in so that we can get some more. I think we're probably going to go polearms, I think, because with polearm soldiers, we can also probably get somebody actually doing. Making some bows and stuff as well. We don't have the population to do that at the moment, so that's the only problem. Now these plots are probably, these ones here are probably too big. These plots. I mean, they've got room for doing, like for putting an artisan in there. Which is okay. We could probably put a Fletcher in there, because they're only using planks, so that's going to be a thing. Now, plank wise, we can only have there's no point in having any more than one family in the saw pit at any particular time. Problem is, they won't cut planks until they get a log, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, because they won't come over here and grab a log from storage here. They'll actually wait for an ox to bring that stuff over, and at the moment our oxes are still working in these areas here. So what are they doing here? What's our ox doing? Where is our ox? He was in here somewhere, wasn't he? Thought he was there. There he is. What's he doing? He's going and he's grabbing logs. So as soon as we can afford to add an ox to here, that would be absolutely brilliant, because that's kind of holding up our proceedings. Our other ox is still over there carting this stuff here. Unfortunately, then that's a whole pile of logs that they've got to cart from here as well as firewood, which is a little bit of a problem. So that's going to slow things up quite a bit as well. My apologies for that. All right, so where are we going to go? We're going to work towards putting our church up. Our manor is going to go in here. Our church is going to go in this little area here, which is going to be fantastic. We can't at the moment place any of those, because we can't build a manor until we are a small village and we have an extra 20 planks. So I'm thinking of the possibility of throwing in another saw pit. The only issue is that these guys aren't getting any planks. Is this ox bringing a plank over? Yes, he is. No, he's not. Can we set this as some sort of priority. Always have one in reserve. There we go. That might help us out a little bit anyway. That would be fantastic. And what we'll do is once we start sort of logging this area out, we'll sort of move our plots around a little bit as well. We may even move a couple of these across to here a little bit further, but we'll see how we go in regards to that. We want to make sure that they've got one in stock at all times. Our trading post is going up. Our tannery is tanning, which is really, really good. They're getting hides from the animals over here. That is a really, really rich deposit. We're in November. We're about to go into winter. We have everything that we need, most definitely. Woodcutter's Lodge is full. Trading post has been finished. So where we want to go with our trading post is we probably want to sell some firewood. So we need to unlock that, and I am going to unlock this, and I'm going to make sure that, see, at the moment we've got 88 firewood, which is giving us 12 months of supply. So I'm going to unlock that and establish that trade route. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to export. And I want to export until and leave 50 firewood in stock at all times. So any excess, the trader will come and we will get, every time he comes, hopefully there's 50, hopefully there's, at the moment we'll get 38 coins for that, which is going to help us hugely. Going to help us massively. And then once we start getting coins in, we need to bring in some pole arms. At the moment, that's going to cost us 96 to unlock, but that's the beauty of this trade logistics here. It reduces that. It reduces these numbers, 84, 72, 96. It reduces those two and caps them out at 25. And that's really, really important. If we can get another family in and get an artisan bow maker in here at some point, once we've got the level 2 here, then we can start making bows and probably sell some of that excess off. We also have a lot of food at the moment, which means that food-wise, we have a lot of berries. So if we can reduce this to 25 and start selling some of those berries, that's going to be a really, really good thing. The other thing that we do want to do once we have enough money is have another huge burgage plot. Probably another huge burgage plot here that allows us to grow more vegetables. So we'll have 2 lots of vegetables in, which will be absolutely fantastic. So and that's going to really help as well. That's going to definitely help out our entire storage. But what we're doing at the moment is we've got a little bit of a bottleneck in regards to having any planks, because at the moment we have 0 planks. So what we probably want to do is just try and figure out how we can get some planks to here. So what are our oxes doing now? Because winter is coming. Winter is here. Our oxes are still grabbing this stuff. We may be better off. I don't know whether we can actually assign a livestock to that storage. Yes, we can. All right, that's going to solve that problem. It's going to slow other stuff down, but I'm not overly concerned about that because we don't have any food out anymore anyway. So we've lost nine bread to bandits, to these bandits, which are right up the top of the map there. We really, really want to be able to take these guys out as soon as we can, but at the moment we don't have... We've got 15 spear militia, so, I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there. We do have another family on board as well, which is fantastic, so we should start producing that firewood. Okay, so what we probably want to do is we want to remove the family from there for winter. I've got to remember to micromanage that. I think it's pretty important to micromanage that. We need to also figure out where we still don't have a family in there. We've got families in here, so I think one of these families here is actually just moved in. Where are you working? You are unassigned. Okay. Let's assign you guys to the granary. Do we assign them to the granary? I might actually just leave them at the moment. I might actually leave them at the moment. Just for now. What's our army is sitting at 15. Once I've got about 20, we're going to start going out and taking out those camps and starting to gain some influence and stuff. But super important, we just need to get these bloody planks done. And they are making planks. Thank goodness for that. So we've got 5 planks in stock now. We need, I think it was it 10 or 20 for the church? Where are we? Right there. We need 20 for the church. So let's get that happening. Get those houses upgraded. Reduce our trade. Our money should go up soon. We should have a trader coming in very, very shortly for this. If we go back to crafting materials. Yeah, we do. Where is he? Oh, he's here already. He's here already. Has he not taken anything? I don't think he has. Probably because at the moment we don't have anything in storage. Well, that's a little bit of a bum, isn't it? Because we could have done with that 38, with those 38 coins straight away, couldn't we? But that's okay. Let's make sure that that we continue making planks. I think it was a good idea to get that ox in there, which means that this one doesn't have an ox, does it? That one does have an ox. It must be this one over here that doesn't have an ox anymore. Let's just check. Brits. No. Huh, okay. Well, that's all right. Let's just make sure that, as I said, only one family can work in here at a time. The issue is, and this may be an issue, they're all going home. He is crafting. Is he heading over to, is he actually heading over to, he is heading over there to cut those up. Cool. Cool. We need to keep people moving in there at all times. The other thing that we do need to do is we don't have any families in here. Where are you guys allocated? Firewood cutter. You guys are wood cutters. We need somebody to move in here, and then we can actually assign that family to here, which would be really good. I wish you could actually assign other people's homes as well. That would be absolutely brilliant. But at the moment, you sort of can't. So the granary's gonna having people assigned to the granary is probably gonna help us at some point. We do need somebody assigned to here as well. I'm just a little bit, I'm kind of not sure whether to throw somebody in there. You know, I may throw somebody in there because we've got no building anyway. that's being done at the moment, but we will have the church to build soon. Let's check our stocks. We've got 11 months worth of fuel, 13 months worth of food, so we've got a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff in there. And we've got 2 oxen. Might end up selling off some veggies. We don't have that much meat, do we? And we're going to, we're obviously going to sign off or sell off excess firewood. But we're going to have to keep monitoring that as well, because if we don't monitor that, then we can get into the point where we don't have enough firewood. As our villages grow, we don't have enough firewood for all of those people. So at the moment, we've got I think that ox is still carting stuff from there, I reckon. Maybe they've brought some berries down from there. As soon as we get a family move in there, they're going to work there. I think this burgage plot here is going to probably be filled before the other ones, which is a little bit of a problem, but we're just going to have to sort of deal with it. But I think for winter, year 2, not doing bad for winter year 2. New mercenary companies are available. We've still only got 10 in there, but we do have a log in there. See, they're bringing logs in straight away, which is really good. The new family started moving into this burgage plot here. Okay, I knew that was going to be the next one. Alright, so what we might do for now, we've got 3 families just doing pretty well nothing. We can wait until they start building. I think these guys are probably working. I'm going to throw another one in there and actually see if once they've done something, somebody else comes in. A little bit of a graphics glitch happening there. And just see if those families will actually piggyback each other. Play leapfrog. Is this a trader coming in? It is a trader coming in indeed. Are they getting firewood? No. Do we not have firewood in here? I think we're going to have to. I think we're going to have to add a family to that as well to bring firewood in. That might have been a mistake that I made. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We've missed out twice, but we could have done with that coin straight off the bat. Who's this dude? He's a trader as well. He hasn't really spent any money yet, but these guys are actually going over to collect excess firewood. Fantastic. We now have 20 planks. So let's throw our church in here. Construction, church. Let's get our church in there, overlooking the marketplace. Beautiful, beautiful. And then once we can upgrade these, because all they need is a church, we can upgrade 2 of these houses, and we might actually remove a family from there. Although it did seem to speed things up a bit, didn't it? Absolutely. These guys will now have firewood in here, thank God. Oh, you're a dick, Simi. You're a dork. Alright, we're in January. Halfway through winter. Church is being built, which is good. And then once that's happening, we're going to upgrade these houses. So that's going to be a good thing. This area here, we will do another burgage plot that does vegetables as well. I mean, our food supply at the moment is pretty bloody good. Now that we've removed that firewood, we've got fuel for 9 months, and that's 60, which means that we could probably actually, at this point in time, we could probably actually increase that and say we want to maintain 40 at all times. And just see once that has those excess. We've already sold some excess, which is fantastic. So our regional wealth is our regional wealth has gone up. So I think that's going to be a good thing. I think we may actually add. That family may work fast enough. Family may work fast enough for us. So I'm going to say we might add a little bit more to the planks, but we've got another 5 planks sitting there, so that's good. We may end up even putting another family in. Well, we're going to have to fill all of those slots anyway at some point in time. Church is being built now, which is fantastic. We'll let that go. Let's have a look at what's happening on the regional map. Not much. I would love to take this area as a priority. And it'd be great to get that area as well, but this area as a big priority. So just to get that rich deposit of iron ore, we can set up a smithing industry and a sort of an iron mining industry over there, which will be absolutely brilliant. It doesn't need to be anything really big, to be honest. So just get it to sort of level 2. Get it to level 2 so that we can okay, so we're still waiting for stuff to be transported. Looking good though. It's looking good. We're definitely getting plenty of planks through, which is fantastic. We've got another 4 in there waiting to be traded. Now we left it at 40, didn't we? We've got 56, so we should be getting. Yeah, we are. We're actually getting some more in there. Beautiful. Lovely. So it's a matter of trying to... where did they move into? Here. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that family out of there and we're going to allocate that family to there. Perfect. Perfect. And what we'll probably do is with this one here, when somebody moves into there, we'll actually throw them straight into the trading post. So that should be okay. All right, lovely. I'm not necessarily overly concerned about upgrading these. However, they do have enough stuff. So if we can upgrade this fella, yeah, you see it's saying that he doesn't have. So maybe if we can upgrade this fella as soon as we can, then he can become somebody who makes our bows and stuff for us, which will be really, really good. Okay, just waiting on that church. We've got 3 builders working for us. We've got 59 in our regional wealth coffers. So our trading is going really, really well. Once we get into full swing and we have a crap load of these people making firewood, and we have a crap load of planks, then we're going to be in a good thing. Now, I did also hear that overall, right through your whole village life, you only need, really in the beginning, 60 stone. So overall, so any excess stone you can sell. I also did hear that you can sell tools. But we have no tools left. Now, we did start off with tools, so 6 months worth of fuel and 10 months. 6 months worth of fuel is perfect. If we can maintain that, then that's going to be a really good thing. We might get this stone out of the ground as well shortly, which will allow us to upgrade our church. And upgrading our church is something that I really want to do. Look, we've got 74 timber. That is crazy. We had some firewood and some meat stolen. What have we got food-wise? We don't have any meat. We've got vegetables and we've got berries, so we probably want to get another family in the hunting lodge. because I don't think we can overhunt. And we'll do a hunting limit of 25, maybe, and see how that goes. We'll get some more meat coming in. So I think it's probably worth putting another family in there because meat is something that we are growing, that we are running short of. So we still do have 10 months of food, which is a good thing. Let's get this church finished. Church is finished. Now you don't need people in your church. You only need people in your church when there is somebody to be buried. So that's worth keeping in mind. Let's upgrade that burgage plot. Let's upgrade this burgage plot. Let's upgrade that one. Upgrade that. And do we have enough to upgrade this? We don't. We don't. Not at the moment. Now, how many stone do we need to upgrade the church when that time comes? We're going to need 20 stone, which we've got. We're going to need 10 planks, and we're going to need some roof tiles. So what we're going to do is we're going to preempt that, and we're going to go into trade. We can now open some trade for planks if we want to. We want to maintain 20 planks, but we want to sell some other stuff. But we can open that up and establish a trade route, and we want to maintain maybe 20. We'll export, and we want to maintain 20 planks. The other thing that we want to do is at some point is we want to unlock this, but not until we get to there. And then we want to bring in and maintain, I think it was 10 roof tiles that we needed. 10 roof tiles, and that'll allow us to do those upgrades. So I'm going to get to our 2 burgage plots there that are level 2, which will be fantastic. Let's speed it up a little bit. We're in February. Winter is nearly over, and we have nearly succeeded. We are still running low on fuel, considering that the woodcutters lodge is right there. That's a bit of a shit, but as soon as that's available, then we're going to upgrade that. So, all right, hopefully they get in here and do their work. We've got 2 lots of builders here, so. And we probably want to do that as a very high priority. Get that done. Maybe it's because these guys haven't walked all the way over there and got their fuel yet. I wanted to be out and about before these guys started taking land. So how are we going with our? We've got 18 soldiers. We have 18 soldiers in our militia. Winter might be a good time to get over here and actually take this bandit camp out. It might be, you know. What have we got left? We've got 2 large shields and 2 spears. Let's wait until we get to 20. We'll wait until we get to 20. We need to get that influence up as well. So 250 influence for that, 250 influence for that, and then some influence for taking out these bandit camps. So I'm hoping that this army doesn't go through. I'm hoping that this army doesn't go through and take this one out, because I don't want him to get our influence. I really want our influence so we can claim as soon as we possibly can. And if we have those 2 provinces, I'm going to be pretty happy. So let's just speed it up again. Let's just speed it up. February should nearly be over, which is going to be a really good thing. New mercenary companies available. We've got money coming in. Like, yeah. We've got money coming in. That's really, really good. So we're going to maintain that. Families started moving into here. Okay, you guys there. So what we'll do is we'll go there and we'll remove you and we'll go there. And you guys can work right there. Right there. Right, let's try that again. People, there. There. Perfect. Perfect. So we've got everybody working really close to their work here, which is what my plan was. Do you have access to firewood? You still don't have access to fuel. Should we put a little market here? Should we put a tiny little market here? Possibly. Possibly. Our wealth is going up quite well. We've got 4 months worth of fuel, so we're probably going to have to drop the amount of firewood that we sell down. We're going to have to keep monitoring this. And we probably want to maintain 50 firewood maybe. And see how that goes. We're now out of winter, which is a fantastic thing. And we're just waiting for this to be constructed. So, let's see. We've got somebody working in there. Yes, we do. We've got family working in there. Yes, we've got the family working in there producing firewood and producing our income, basically. We've got a family in there moving stuff around, and we've got resources in there. Very happy with that. Right, so as soon as we can get these done, that's a very high priority, so I don't know why. Oh, there we go, we're getting some more done. And we'll do that as a very high priority as well. And then hopefully, yeah, it's still a little bit of a trek, but I think considering most of our industry is going to be around here, I'm happy to deal with that trek all the way through there on the King's Road for now. Just for now, people are going to church. Dude just went in there. Oh, there's ghosts there. As soon as we start losing people, we're going to have to allocate a family to the church because they're going to have to bury that. They're going to have to bury people there. So that's, I know, not a very pleasant thing, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Our influence is going up. Got 12 families. It says that we've got 12 families, but no, 11 families. Yeah. All right, so we've got all these houses are full. This one can be upgraded now. No, it can't. It can be, we can actually, no, we can't. I think we're going to have to throw a food store and a fuel supply. I think we're going to have to throw a market in here. And I'm not overly upset about doing that. It doesn't cost us anything to place a market. If we just have a small market here, like that, actually we could do even smaller than that. 2 market stalls, 4 market stalls. Let's build that there. Let's grab, let's see, what have we got? We've got a food store, we've got a clothing, we've got a food stall there, and we've got 2 firewood stalls. Let's grab that one, and let's relocate that firewood store across to here. Let's spin it around to there, and throw it in there. Lovely. Let's get the second food stall. We've got 1 food stall there, and we've got 1 firewood clothing food store. Is that supplies or is it food? Food store. It's a food store. Let's relocate that food store over here as well. Where are we? Over to here, and we'll throw him in there. And that way, by relocating those two stalls, we should be able to fulfill what we need here. And then we can get the bowyer going. Bowyer? The Fletcher. Fletcher. What am I talking about? Alright, lovely. That's good. Next thing we need to do as well is we need another plot in here for vegetables. So I'm going to do another large plot, but I am first going to throw a road through here. Like so, and I'm going to put in another very large plot. And reduce that to just one. Yes, do it. Beautiful. And that'll be our second vegetable garden. And we'll double up on families. I think we didn't double up on families here because we didn't quite have the room, I don't think. Okay, cool. We've got 135 sitting in there. So what we probably want to do now is we're getting very close. We've got one more upgrade to do. How's that army going? What are they doing? Oh, they're walking through here. They better not be coming over here. They better not be coming over here. Okay, how's our army doing? We have 20 soldiers. I am going to grab all of our soldiers and I'm going to rally them on the border. I'm going to rally them here. And I am going to get them to walk. I don't want them to run. We're going to go over and take out that bandits camp. It's going to bring us in a little bit of influence, which is going to be great. As soon as this is done... Oh man, it's taking them a while, isn't it? Taking them a great while. Right, let's speed everything up a little bit. Let's get these soldiers over on the border. Hey, is there two over here now? Huh.
Orders. March.
Or did they move? I think they've moved. Let's get going. Let's keep our eye on. Oh shit! I've had a house go down there. That's a bugger. Hopefully that doesn't spread to this house. Do we have people putting this out or what? Or do we have no people around? Where is everybody? Come on, people, there's fire here. There's fire here. Can we actually upgrade this? No, we can't at the moment. Okay, we're going to have to keep our eye on that. That's a little bit of a problem. I didn't see that happening. Where are these soldiers? They're here. Okay, cool. So we're going to take these guys head on. And hopefully we don't lose anybody. I'm hoping we don't lose anybody, but but we may do. We may do, but we're gonna give it a go anyway. I mean, we're outnumbering them. So, balance default stance with no bonus and no penalties. Doesn't really tell you what bonuses these are. It says defense is doubled, but attack is halved. Move into there. And attack. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You can do it. You can do it. Push forward. Let's take these guys out. Our regional wealth is at 140 now, which is good. Come on, guys. Come on. Taking one of them down anyway. Which means our morale will be going down. Taking 3 of them down. Come on, boys. You can do it. You can do it. Not really any other tactics that we can use here. We've lost one of our guys. Let's go a little bit more defensive. Soaking wet. Soaking wet's actually having an effect on them. We've lost two of our boys. Right, they have routed. Let's go over here. Well done, fellas. Well done. How's this fire going? The fire is still there, but it's not really affecting anything else, so... Alright, well done, boys. Well done. Now, when you lose soldiers, you lose their shield, and you lose their spears as well, or whatever weapons they have. Let's go in and grab that, and I think we might take... We've got 320 regional wealth. I think we might send that to... I think we're doing all right. So let's send it to our treasury. Now, boys. Over in... Where's the other camp? Up here. How's their... If we get them to walk, let's march them up there. Wish I could do something about that. Our production is going to be relatively low here while our soldiers are away at war, unfortunately. We've got 2 resources there, but we can't really do too much about that. We do need to get up here and take this camp out. I don't know where the enemy are. Where are they? They're over there. They're probably going to take that bandit camp out. So, all right, let's move these soldiers. Hopefully, we don't wear them out too much, and we need to probably keep our eye on their fatigue levels. So he's claiming a province. He's claiming a province. We need to get through here. We need to take these guys out, even if we do lose another couple of fellas.
Yes, sire.
And down. Okay. We're out in the plains. Okay, let's let them push forward. We could probably defend a little bit more as well. I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right. We should be okay. Fingers crossed. Come on, fellas. Their morale should be pretty high. Their morale is very high because of their victory. So, their previous victory. I reckon we've got these guys. We've just lost one more soldier, unfortunately. Okay, we did it. We did it. Well done. And over here. Let's run. Let's run forward. What are you doing, dude? You're supposed to be going with them. Let them run across there, and then they can head home, and we can get back into some production. I do have to do a save as well. I need to make sure that I save, considering South Australia's power woes. Then I do need to save this. Although I have set up autosave to, beautiful. We will send these resources to the town, and we will send our boys back. Come back, fellas. That fire's still going there. Okay, so he's taken over that region. He's taking over this region. He hasn't successfully done it yet.
Move quickly! Yes, sire! Yes, sire!
No, he hasn't. So it's this region here that he was taking over, I think. All right, so our influence has gone up to 640. All we need to do is get this church upgraded, and our influence will go up even more. So that's a good thing, right? You guys, you just don't have food, because that food stall isn't done because our builders are too busy over here doing this. 3 of 4. And our soldiers are miles away as well. So, okay, which means we're going to probably be short of planks, I reckon. We are short of planks. Somebody has just bought the planks, so our regional wealth's gone up again. Right. And we want to upgrade this church, so we need to get to level 2. These soldiers need to come back. My God, it's a bloody hike for them, isn't it? Let's speed everything up. Hopefully they'll come back. That fire is just not going out despite the rain and stuff. And nobody's interested in going and getting rid of it. We've got a well there. We've got a well there. Everybody's going picking stuff up from the well and taking it home. They're just wandering past the fire. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Where are our soldiers? Our soldiers are nearly back. Lovely. All right, let's slow it down a little bit. Settlement level increased. Perfect. Soldiers, fellas, disband the unit. And we have increased. So what we're going to do now is we're going to unlock trade logistics. Trade logistics is going to give us the opportunity to go in here and to we're selling planks. We want to keep 5. We want to unlock that. Yes, we do. And we want to import until we have a stock of 10. That's all we want, is just a stock of 10. It's going to cost us a fair bit, but I'm willing to do that. What other resources do we have in excess of? Probably not enough at the moment. Probably not enough at the moment. So all those guys are back to work. Everything should speed up a little bit now. We do have a level 2. We've got that level 2 under construction. That's under construction. We've got these 2 level 2s, and this one here is going to be built soon as well, which is fantastic. Let's get a stone mine in. And the reason why I want to get a stone mine in now is because we are going to need this stone. So I'm just going to throw that on the corner here. Or should I throw it over here? I'm going to throw that there, actually.
Let's go, people!
And I'm going to throw that road to there, and then to there. Lovely. Oh my God! I wish somebody would get rid of this fire. I don't know whether that's a bug. Early access, guys. Though early access. What are we doing now? We've got 4 months worth of firewood, 10 months worth of food. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to, at some point in time, reduce the amount of firewood that we are selling. And I think we probably... Could we do it now? Could we maintain 60? Maybe when we start getting a little bit closer to winter, we'll actually change that firewood excess. So this church can now, as soon as we get 10 roof tiles in, as soon as a trader comes in with 10 roof tiles, which I think, where is your roof tiles? We've got a trader coming. That's our trader coming in with roof tiles for us. And he's nearly there. Hopefully he puts the fire out on the way through. I'm glad that hasn't spread to Oh, it is starting to spread. It's actually starting to spread. I don't know why these guys aren't using the well and trying to put the fire out. I don't know. I hope that's not going to be an issue. I really do. You still don't have the stuff. I think we might end up what they've got goats. They can't be upgraded because they're not. He can be upgraded. We may end up having to I think we may end up having to change one of these burgage plots. I reckon. Don't know why it's saying that we don't have a firewood store either. So anyway, that's good. We'll wait until we've got some roof tiles for that. And we will look at the possibility of building our manor once we get to a small village. But if we can grab 250 influence from upgrading the church. Well, we've got our 10 tiles. So all we need is 10 planks now. Were we selling planks or not? Let's maintain 10, thank you. Actually, we should probably still maintain 20, I reckon. And we've got 5 in stock. That fire is just really concerning me. Not burning out yet. It's been burning for quite a while. So maybe when the rain comes. Maybe when the rain comes. Why do we have 11 roof tiles? I only want to maintain a stock of 10. Oh, current surplus. Oh, okay. Might. We're going to have to keep our eye on that. Because what did the roof tiles cost us? So we got 10, so that was that would have been like $180, wouldn't it? Yeah, that makes sense. That's no trade on that anymore, and we're probably gonna do trade on stone, and probably excess berries, I reckon. Our food stock's like. Depends on how much meat we can get, which we've got 2 families in there, so. Alright, we also probably want to import pole arms. They're going to cost us 18. Let's maybe... I don't know. We'll figure that out. We will figure that out. We may need to actually add another family to this, just to keep these planks going really quickly. What have we got? We've got 5 planks. We're waiting for 20. We're waiting for 20 planks, but we are nearly at enough influence to claim this region. Now, I don't know where the other Lord's army's gone. But if we can get in here before he does, then Simi's going to be a super happy chap, because that's all I want. The rest of it we can fight for a little bit later on, but I want that iron deposit, so I desperately want that iron deposit. We're just waiting on planks now. It's just a matter of waiting on planks. There we go. We'll throw that in. Let's just throw another family in here for now. See if we can bloody get something done here. They're slack. They're slack. And there should not be a bottleneck. We've got plenty of timber. Absolutely plenty of timber. Where are the families? Living all the way over here. Serious? Blimey. Okay. Alright, so we need 10 burgage plots and 5 level 2s. We can easily do that. I'll probably throw another burgage... Well, I'm going to have to throw another burgage plot in here. Maybe if I do that... Maybe if I do that, they'll put the fire out. I might be just making a mistake there, but we'll see. We can probably actually throw another one in here as well. I think it's probably really important. That one only needs to be a small one. So we don't really need any large ones anymore. Once this large one is built, then we'll get some more vegetables happening in there, which would be good. And we can probably double a family up in there as well. So, let's see. No percent. That still can't be upgraded. They still don't have enough food in there, so it's gonna have to be this one, isn't it? All right, well, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. I just wanted it to be a little bit closer to where we were. I just wanted it to be a little bit closer to where our plank supply and everything is, but unfortunately it's probably not going to happen. Okay, that's good. That's fine. Just waiting on 5 more planks. I don't know why this family isn't working. They're waiting. What are they waiting for though? Ah, that's what they were waiting for. Alright, here comes our 5 planks. So anyway guys, in the next episode we are going to upgrade the church, grid ourselves another 250 influence points. We're going to send our boys back out. Is there any other camps anywhere? No, there's not. I was hoping to send the boys back out and take out another camp. It'd be good to cut this guy off by taking that out, but I think we're going to go for that one. Which is, oh, don't you watch the bloody lightning there. Which is, yeah. We do need to get another family back in here too. What's going on? I've got to remember to do that because we're in May. We're in the end of spring, and we could have been like. Oh. Actually, that has a family in here. Let's where is it? It's right there. Let's remove that family. Let's grab that family, and let's move them in. Oh crap, you dickhead. Let's try that again. Let's go to that family and let's reassign them to there. Perfect. Alright, wood cutters. We've got no wood cutters. That's because we lost that family. You guys, sorry, I know you're in the trading. You guys are doing the carpentry. Let's remove a family from there. You guys are doing firewood cutting. And let's get a family in there. I don't care who goes in there for now until we've built this other house. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode when we will upgrade our church. And once we're ready to do some more planks, we'll upgrade our church, and then we'll sort of start looking at getting some more influence so we can claim that region. Catch you next time. Bye.